What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 16 of Debate and Destroy. I'm joined once again with my co-host, as always, the Fiend from Carrizo Springs.
Loco JJ!
Loco JJ's in the house. Today we're drinking the Trooper beer as we listen to some Amon Amarth. Guns up. Time to get the spears and the axes out.
Oh my God.
And we're joined with the man, the myth, the legend himself, the master game nerd, master of all that is gaming. From the Linkin Park and Avenged Sevenfold episode, Mr. Alex.
Hey guys, what's going on? Time for some Viking metal.
Oh,
man.
shit. No, dude, you can't categorize it as that. I'll go on a rant. It's melodic death metal.
Raise your horns. Drink your beer.
your horns.
Melodic death metal. Heavy growls, dude. I'm ready to
The
groove.
Swedish Kings and Amon Amarth today with Oden On Your Side from 2006 versus Twilight of the Thunder God.
This is very close to me.
Yeah, it is.
Usually I make picks. This time I didn't. I'm going with the flow. First time.
That's a big hit.
Yeah, dude.
Big hit. And we're having
Yes.
announced that today, behind the scenes, we got our boy Eric, who's been on a couple of the episodes. He was on the episode last week, so I'm sure y'all saw. Testament Anthrax. He was on the Metallic episode because the biggest critique we got from the last episode was adding riffs in and actually hearing stuff. So what we're going to do on this episode is that all three of us will get one pick to sample our favorite riff off the album or one that we just know is the most banging shit ever. So y'all can get a little sample of how we like to rock and roll.
Absolutely. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to y'all. So let's talk about a little bit why we picked these albums. Because this is Amon Amarth's sixth. I did not know with Oden On Our Side is their sixth album.
Already.
And Twilight is their seventh.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah. I would say it's because with Oden, for me, I think is both these I would say are top three Amon Amarth albums, but I think they're widely disputed as like the two best of the Amon Amarth catalog.
Oh, man. That's
see
so
that.
tough to
Yeah,
say because the newest one was banging.
Oh, Yom's Viking? Yeah,
Yes.
Yom's Viking was great. Deceiver was great. Sorter's Rising.
They're so
They literally
good.
have so many good albums that
They're
this was a
really
good
good.
starting point to like which one's better.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, man, if this is your first time tuning in, so in Debate and Destroy, we basically go track for track. The track who gets the 2 votes out of 3 gets a pentagram of truth. The album with the most pentagrams of truth at the end of the debate wins. So with that being said, Twilight has one extra song that we're gonna make it an even splits.
Oof.
We're gonna vote one off. So I was thinking, guys, just to make it really even, like easy, is just to take off Embrace the Endless Ocean, the very last track. Because that song
You know what?
doesn't do very much for me.
I can
What?
let
I like that
slide.
song, but
I know you like
we
the
can-
song, but
They
I
don't
can-
really
yeah.
have any bad songs in the album. It's just this one's not like, it's not top tier.
Okay.
It's
I
it's
would agree
definitely
with that.
very low tier on the album.
William, it's about a galley slave who finally gets freed, and on his way home, he drowns in the embrace of the endless ocean.
Someone did their homework.
Someone someone read the lyrics, big old hit. But are y'all good with that? So we can do 9 for 9?
No, yeah,
That's
for
And
sure.
then at the end, we
I'm
can
good
talk
with
about if Endless adds or detracts from the album.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, perfect. So let's get this debate started with track number 1. Oh my God, this is a fucking battle.
This is the hardest clash already. Dude.
I already know. I know. I really agree. Valhall awaits versus Twilight of the Thunder God.
Oh my god.
Which one we starting with, JJ? Which one we starting with? Oh, Alex.
Waits me, dude.
Oh, you're going
Oh,
with Valhalla Waits?
Dude, that song is, what do you say? B-U-T-T-E-R. Butter.
That song is fucking butter, dude.
Choruses
Start
for
to
days.
finish.
Oh my god.
The riff is just, it's just a perfect way to start this album, dude. Like
Yeah,
it,
big drum in the intro and just let it go.
yeah.
Let it
And then
go
you
with
get a
the riffs.
fucking awesome riff that builds up into like the, that middle section. And I love how they like tease the chorus before it comes in.
Yeah.
Go back to the verse and then back to the chorus, dude. But all I know is bearskin on my back, wolf tails on my head, bro.
Oh my
Valhalla
God.
awaits me when I'm fucking dead.
Does that not get you hyped or
Dude,
what, dude?
That's a song about a berserker, a motherfucking
Berserker. Which, did you know their new album is going to be Berserker?
Oh, I love it.
All about the Berserker. Did
I
you hear
love
the
it.
new single?
I didn't hear the new single.
You
No,
would like
That's a
it,
good
dude.
one.
Oh,
That's a
dude,
good
I'm
one.
excited.
But yeah, man, I think this song, it's just one of their best, like, riffing style, because it reminds me kind of like the not Father of the Wolf, but like that kind of, they do a lot of that picking style a lot, but just this one is like the perfect representation of that riff with
Yeah.
just like the best lyrics that you
Shows
could ever
who
want.
they are.
Oh, I know, dude.
You
I
define
know.
a song, that's them.
It's a perfect
That's them,
song.
dude. Yeah.
Honestly, this might be the best song in the album. They started the album with it.
Yes, dude, I agree. It's my favorite
Yeah,
song.
I mean,
Oh, there's
I'll
another
agree
one
with
that's
that.
freaking
Sure.
banging too.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, my favorite lyrics. I'm not a big lyrical guy, but this one, dude, makes me want to join.
Join the Brotherhood.
army, man. I drop the shield and grab my
axe.
A weapon each fist. Fist blows makes the
Helmet
helmet
crack.
Dude, that's so hard.
With one mighty swing, dude, just boom.
Dude,
You know what?
Awesome.
You know what I do love about these Amon Amarth albums?
What?
If you guys played the recent God of War,
Oh,
like, dude,
yeah.
this can fit when you're playing that shit. Because it's
Interconnected,
Norse
dude.
mythology. Like, I don't even need to talk about lyrics. I feel like I need to talk more about the mythology in these, because, like,
Yeah.
Valhalla awaits, so they go berserk. If they die, they join Valhalla. They join Odin
Yeah,
in
dude.
Valhalla.
That's the only thing I ever wanted in life. If there's any religion that I want to end up being true, it has to be Norse, dude. Because the best paradise, people talk about heaven. You just want peace. I want endless battles, dude. Endless beer, endless battles.
Yes,
if you don't want that, I
man.
don't think
You
you're
heard
a
it here.
metalhead.
William's going to join the Inheriar.
Oh,
It
shit.
just structures so well. And the solo at 321 is, dude, that's a good one. I
Oh,
like
I
that
know.
solo a lot.
All I
really
know, dude,
awesome.
is when I'm on the gym and I'm at my last fucking rep, even anywhere, and something's getting me down for the day, this is the only thing I need, dude. Sword in my hand, axe by my side. Valhall awaits me when I die. The most bro metal Viking lyrics to ever exist.
Dude, it works though.
I'm getting Valhall
care.
awaits right here, right here, dude, in runes.
Bet. You won't.
Bet. We'll see.
We'll see.
real quick. But guys, it's going up against
Twilight.
probably the most
the
iconic
Thunder God.
Amon Amarth song ever written.
Dude.
Twilight of the Thunder God.
Everyone chants that.
Guys, that hi-hat intro, bam, 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 and then
Yes.
and then when it actually cracks down in live, when he takes the hammer and smacks it down, rah.
Oh, at that 20-second mark, let's go, dude. Let's go.
I know.
Dude, I want to go.
And the lyrics are amazing, dude. They're just perfect. Okay, because honestly, for this band, it's crazy that they have such like catchy choruses, but they're not sung.
No.
But people still like scream them. You know what I mean? So I just said the axe by my side, Valhalla makes me die. On this one, guys, if you aren't singing Thor, Odin's son, protector.
Yeah, he has such harsh vocals, but I think what helps a lot too is a lot of like death metal voices. They go really fast, and he can't pronunciate as well, but he does
Yeah.
it really well. His
Yeah, there's like
pronunciation.
clarity. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it one time and grasp it. And
Yeah.
sometimes you can't do that with other
Yeah,
artists.
I agree. You know which word I agree with, especially with that in the first verse, is where he
Yeah.
says, Jormungandr. Jormungandr twists and turns, mighty in his wrath. The eyes are full of primal hate, dude.
And then throughout the song, you get
But
the
guys,
multiple
there's-
screams. Oh,
Oh, I know. But there's one reason why this song just fucking kills. That breakdown ends all breakdown,
Yes.
dude. Mighty Thor grips the snake
at that
firmly
12
by
mark.
its tongue. Bro, if you don't headbang to that, it's like it's the most simple riff, but it's the most banging.
You're going to bust it out.
Oh, it's amazing. No, I'm not. I got one riff, but I'm using it for something else.
I'm using it.
You're using
Play that shit at 2:12.
212. Hit it up, Eric. Hit it up. Let's hear what that shit sounds
Oh
like.
my
Oh
God.
my. That's the intro. You already know what's going.
It's game over.
Shirts off, circle pit. It's the ender, dude. If you aren't getting ready to go to war, why are we talking?
Whoa.
Big chorus. Big chorus. Like I said, all the words pronounced very clearly. But this,
This right here.
guys,
is
if
what
you don't
sets it
headbang,
off.
we're not friends. Open it up.
Dude, I want to break
Dude, you
my
remember
so
when we
hard.
saw them live at Mayhem and they came out in that fucking boat?
Oh, I know.
Like, what?
Dude, give it to me, Johan. Mighty Thor grips the snake firmly by its tongue. So good, dude. So good. Yeah, that breakdown is amazing. And not to mention, it goes into a face-melting solo. And you know who's featured on the song? You're wearing the Children of Bodom shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Alexia?
Guys, forgive me on the enunciation. His name is Roope? R-O-O-P-E.
Yep.
He's the guitarist from Children of
Children
Bodom.
of
He's
Bodom.
featured on this. I think he does the solo. guys, I didn't look into
But the
that.
solo's pretty awesome.
Oh, he rips. If that's him, he rips.
It might be him, dude. Because it's
Yeah,
vastly different.
Why else have
That's-
him if he's not going to be the one to do it?
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking too. With how fast it is, I was like, oh shit, that makes sense that it was the guy
Yeah.
from Children.
It's vastly different
Especially
from
that
the
sweep,
others.
that diddle diddle and then it just fucking ripper after ripper, man. Do you guys think there's a clear winner here? Does anyone want to start to
A
pick? Alex, what do you
clear
guys think about
winner?
these?
Fuck no, there's no
For
clear
these,
winner.
like for
Yeah, dude.
Twilight of the Thunder God, like I love mythology, Norse,
Yeah.
you know, Greek, Japanese, Chinese, whatever, like mythology. I love mythology. So like
Yeah.
to have a band that sings about fucking Norse mythology, like Ragnarok, the end of days, he fights Jormungandr.
History
and
lessons for
Spoiler
days.
alert: Thor dies after he kills Jormungandr. Just saying.
Wow. Now you guys don't have to see the Marvel movie. Now you know what happens.
Oh, I mean, I guess if you've seen the Marvel movies, it kind of helps. Like, oh, you know, Mjolnir's the hammer, right? But yeah, dude, this song is fucking epic. I remember when you and Eric over there behind the camera introduced me to Amon Amarth. You guys told me to listen to Twilight of the Thunder God. It's clear.
What?
me.
It's
What?
not clear, man. There's no.
You're gonna go
fucking
with
way.
Twilight?
I'm going with Twilight of the Thunder God.
That.
No,
I'm going
fuck
with
you, dude.
Valhall
No,
awaits
no,
me.
no, you
The
don't.
song is
No.
amazing, dude.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not.
This guy.
That song's incredible, man. I love it. Choruses work. The actual riffs work. His death metal growls work. Dude, I love it. It's a perfect
Y'all are gonna
song
make me
for
be the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, you're the tiebreaker now. How's it
All right,
feel?
guys. Let me tell you something. This is probably the hardest decision in the entire this
Yeah,
whole debate.
This is easily the hardest one.
this is the hardest one. So I don't know how you say it's a clear winner.
Well, for me, it was clear. Like,
Okay.
I love Valhall Awaits, but I
just love the-
Twilight. I love Twilight.
Especially
Going
when
with
it
the
represents-
nostalgia factor, dude.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Dude, especially I was thinking with Twilight, my favorite verse is that bolts of lightning fill the air as Malnir does its work. The dreadful serpent roars in pain. And then you go to the chorus,
Yeah.
of course. But I think lyrically, I actually like Valhalla Waits more because I love like screaming along. Like, dude, Amon Amarth, especially this song in particular, is one of those songs I put on and I feel indestructible. Like, don't get around me. I feel like I can move mountains. I feel empowered. That's what metal's all about, dude. You feel like a god listening to that shit. Like, you know what? I don't fear shit because Valhalla Waits. I fear no man. It's a big old hit. But I had to take
Wow.
myself back and just think about the music. I think Twilight is better music.
Wow. So
in
is that
Valhalla
where you're
Waits.
going
Suck
with?
it,
I'm going with
JJ.
Twilight,
That's
dude.
Damn, dude.
And
That
it might-
hurt.
If that's solos from the guy from Children, you know what? They might have put in the cheat
That's
code.
cheat code.
Up, down,
Cheating.
left, right. And that guy appeared and he played that solo,
It
but
worked for them though.
Damn.
it worked, dude, because that shit is amazing.
Really
So,
quick though, like in the lyrics, like there's a few different names for some of the like the Norse gods. Like they use Holden for the mother of Thor.
Yeah.
Joro or whatever her name. I can't pronounce
Yeah.
it. And then
Holden?
Holden. Yeah, and then the other one was Vingtor.
Yeah,
which is
Vingtor.
like a battle version of Thor or something.
Oh,
Dude.
shit, he's got a whole name for his battle version?
I guess he's got a battle version.
Dude, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, get the fuck out of the way because fucking Vintor's coming through.
Damn.
Oh,
Is that his final
God.
form, though? That's what I
That's
really
probably
want.
his final form. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how he beats Jormungandr.
There's not Vin Wintor.
But then, like in that one movie, he gets shot in the back and he somehow gets dead.
Which movie was that?
You remember
I don't
Resurrection
remember.
F, dude? Goku turns
Oh.
around, just bang.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Oh
about
my
Thor.
God.
No, well, that's what happens with him and the
Oh,
snake,
yeah.
right?
Why
Like the
not?
snake, like
Yeah.
you're poisoned, die, fucker.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
weak way to win. Garbage. And the snake is Fenris's twin, so Loki's kid?
It's
thought that
really
was his
fucking
son,
weird. Yeah.
yeah.
Like, dude, getting into that whole thing. Yeah, it's like his kid. Because Loki's a shapeshifter, and then he gets
Yeah.
really horny for some reason, and then he has a whole bunch of children that are
It's 'cause
you
he's got
know,
Jotun blood.
wolves and snakes.
Yeah,
I
Jotun
guess so,
blood.
yeah. And then he has a daughter who that lives in hell. You know, so we'll get to that song later too, because there's a song about that
Oh,
later on.
I can't wait to hear it. But anyway, Twilight of the Thunder God gets the pentagram of truth.
Honestly, you can't go wrong with either.
You
They're
can't.
both
They're
banging.
both
Oh
amazing.
yeah, but you were going Valhalla hard, dude.
Dude, Valhall's awesome.
Valhalla
It is
amazing.
awesome, but like,
If I saw that one live, but the thing is, Twilight is so good live, so I can't even do it because out of all the times we've seen him on Amarth, Eric made this point to me. We've never seen Valhalla.
I know,
Waits.
it's crazy. They need to bust that out, dude.
Yeah, we'll talk about it close to the end once we get through with Oden On Our Side, which ones they always play off there. But I'm on Amarth. Y'all need to bust out Valhalla Waits because I would
Seriously.
lose my mind. All 4 times I've never seen it.
you know, I think the one time we saw him in Mayhem, they only played like what 5 songs.
Yeah, because they were
Oh,
the
yeah.
first
Yeah.
band on that main stage. Yeah.
And you see
They
they
didn't
play
get
more.
props. What?
They need to play more.
Oh no, they need to play a
Seriously.
lot more. But when we saw them the Aztec headline, that was like 17 songs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Oh, I thought you were. You missed out. No, I'm just playing. All right.
No.
So let's
That
go on to
invite's gone.
track number 2, Runes to My Memory versus Free Will Sacrifice. Guys, I'm using my riff. Because I have to call out Amon Amarth. This Free Will Sacrifice riff is a blatant ripoff of Entombed.
Damn.
And I have to let it be known.
Wow.
I have to let it be known.
You know,
Eric,
it's funny too, because don't they use
You're
an
already
in-tune
busting out your
guitarist?
riff.
yeah, cue that shit. Let's hear Free Will first. All right. Get it going. It's a banger. Oh, you feel it. That shit's so good. So good. You're like, Amon Amarth's amazing. Cue in tune, dude. Say it in slugs. Maybe people don't know this because I'm an Entombed diehard. Up Rising from 2000. Everyone, tell me this is not the same riff. Ready? What do you think?
I mean,
It's the same riff.
It is similar, but they used a guy from
It's
In
banging.
Tune for
Yeah.
one of their later songs. So I mean, like
No, I know.
maybe they got inspiration from that.
Oh, they're definitely heavily inspired by Entombed. I just thought I'd bring it up because I thought it was cool.
I mean,
'Cause
That's
yeah,
a banger, though.
if you haven't heard Say It in Slugs, that song rips, dude.
It does.
Personally, I take it over Free Will Sacrifice, which gets me to the actual debate: Free Will versus Runes to My Memory. Guys, I think this is clear cut.
This is easy for me. Easy.
So then who's gonna go first?
Go.
Oh,
Tell us
I'll
why is it
I'll
easy?
take Free Will Sacrifice, dude.
What?
Yes, runs through my memory, dude. It has is that heavy and strumming intro.
You're so wrong, dude.
No,
your
your
opinion
Free Will is
is so
awesome,
wrong.
dude. No,
How is Free Will better, dude?
it's, dude, that riff in the beginning is so good, and they play out throughout the whole song. It's
Shut
awesome.
up. Shut
Dude,
your
you're crazy
mouth.
for taking
Bro,
room.
the tremolo picking part of the
No,
beginning is doon, 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 doon. It's like
No,
a symphony.
man.
And then bum, 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 bum,
I don't
bum,
think
bum.
they should have started with that second one.
Dude, you
I
know
don't
what?
like
When
it.
you are dead,
It's
I'm
a
not
nice
going to let
change
you
of
in a
pace
mound.
at that 133 mark, but
He's
it
not
doesn't
gonna
do
raise
anything
your
for me, man.
Runestone memory, dude.
There's
doesn't
going to
do
be
anything
no
for me.
runestone to JJ's
Nope.
memory. So what's wrong with runestone? Why is Free Will better?
I just like it. It's a faster song, and I like
It's
it better.
not a faster
Yes,
song,
it is.
dude.
It is a faster
so
song,
wrong.
dude. No.
Wrong.
No. Runes to My Memory has more tremolo picking, and it's just that 210 riff is pretty chill, but I don't know. It goes back to that main riff, and I don't like
That
it.
main riff's awesome.
I'm not a fan of it, dude.
Dude,
I'm not a fan of that.
I'll say it
chug
again.
riff.
When you're dead, we're not laying you in the mound.
But
And
I
we're
mean,
not
For
raising
those,
the flag
like
for
for
all
those
to
that
see.
don't really know what the runestones are, although I'm assuming people
No,
know or
go
don't
for
know.
it, dude.
Yeah,
Tell-
but like
explain the
so with-
runestone.
With runestones, so runestones to my memory.
Because JJ
so
doesn't know. Apparently, he doesn't know what fucking runestones are about.
So
Oh my
with a
God.
runestone, like when you die, JJ, like I write a runestone about your memory. So like I write that it's about you. I put that I wrote it, and then I write how me and you would be related. So to them, it's like in that song, he's like, "Please write a runestone to my memory." You know, like remember him for who he is. Like it's good shit. Like
Come on,
yeah,
man.
they're traditions.
Wow.
Raise the flag for all to see. Runestones to my memory. You know why they never play Free Will Sacrifice live?
Oh my god.
Because it's whack.
They don't play Valhall. Wait.
But dude, it
Just
makes
make
like,
him
well,
out-
someone in the crowd like me be like, "That's an Entombed riff."
Okay, I will say though,
No, Free Will Sacrifice is awesome. I'm just getting
Free
that
Will
shit.
Sacrifice, you know what it reminds me of when I like read the lyrics and think
Yeah.
about the lyrics? It's like it reminds me of that movie fucking 300. You know, it's
Oh,
like
really?
10
Yeah.
the odds are like 10 to 1.
Yeah.
But I like the odds, you know.
Like the odds.
the odds.
You know.
It's like they freely sacrifice themselves for their beliefs. It's
Oh,
it's a pretty
man.
sick song.
No,
This is a good song.
Like I said, that riff is amazing. No matter if Entombed's playing or Amon Amarth. I think Amon Amarth has a better like chorus to go along with this song. You know, especially with the part he was talking about. But soon will we gone, a free will sacrifice. As free men we were born, and free we shall die. That's pretty hard. But dude, I think it's clear, bro. Runestones is so
I can't
good.
believe you're saying it's clear, dude.
Runestones is a top tier song on the album. Do you think Free Will is a top tier song on this album?
No, but Runes is not a top tier, dude.
What?
No, there's other better ones.
There are better ones, but I think it's.
It's not top tier.
All right, we'll get down to it when we get later on. So, Alex, tell us what you think about
What do you
Runestone.
think, dude?
Well,
What-
no, tell us what you think about Free Will. Will you?
Well, I kind of already did, yeah. I
you
mean,
like the music of it?
I
right?
like both music, but I will say I like Free Will Sacrifice better.
What?
Thank you.
I
Thank you,
wrong
Alex.
on this. I could.
That's why
I need the Amon Amarth fans to write in. These two
No,
are
no,
wrong.
like, no, fuck you, dude. If you don't like it, don't listen. Like, I'm just
I
kidding.
think Amon Amarth fans would have picked Free Will also.
Look,
I think so.
that's
No,
why I was
they
laughing,
wouldn't.
Because like JJ,
I don't-
picked
I think
it,
y'all
This
and
is
you got
old
so
school.
mad,
Roots
like,
to
oh,
my
Shane's
memories,
gonna
they're
hate
old
when I told him
school.
what I picked too.
You guys gotta go one at a
Free
time.
Will is what they do later, and
Yep.
I think it works.
Yeah, what were you saying? I didn't hear your rant.
Oh no, I was just saying like it was.
Oh wow.
I didn't hear it because.
Oh,
Doug
is
said
that a
something.
tie-in? Is that a plug-in for later rant and rage?
Oh shit!
Anyway, so like, it's just funny because like I didn't expect for you to have that reaction for Free Will. So when you reacted like that to JJ, I'm like, oh, he's gonna be mad at me. He's gonna
God.
be mad at me for that.
I think Free Will is fucking awesome, but we're running in circles. I think Runestone's better, but whatever. It fucking lost. I hate both of y'all.
No way.
Satan Slugs is better than Free Will Sacrifice.
Oh my
Just
God.
saying.
That album
Just
sucks, dude.
Okay, Uprising's not the best album. by any
Guys, that's
tunes,
not the
But
debate
that
here.
song is killer. All right, Free Will gets the pentagram of truth. Fuck you both. We're going on to track number 3, Asator versus Guardians of Asgard.
This is close.
This is
This,
way.
this is closer than I thought it was too.
It was gonna
It's
be way
close.
because because I remember Asator being like a good song, but going back and re-listening to this album,
Dude, it's banging.
fuck, dude, that song, the breakdown is insanely good.
151, open the fucking floor.
Oh, I
dude.
know, it's amazing.
I wish I would have used my riff now. I want to play it.
We might have to make an exception. No, but I fucking love the breakdown where it's like son of Odin or whatever, and he does or son of thunder, lightning strikes, Thor rises. Oh no, the fuck man, the son of Odin, thunder god, master of war, Asator. That
Dude,
part.
that was
okay.
hard.
Get out of
Speaking
my
of those
way.
lyrics, really quick, like when I saw Asator, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So
Yeah.
I was digging into it, and it's kind of like that Vingtor thing too.
Yeah.
Basically, Asator,
It's a second form.
it's a.
It's not his final
it's
form.
not. No, that was Vingtor was final form.
Okay.
Asator basically is just describing that it's Thor is an Aesir god, so basically a god that lives in Valhalla.
Okay.
So Asator, like Aesir Thor.
Oh, okay. So let's break this down. So if there's Thor, then he upgrades to Asator.
Well, he's already an Asator by being base Thor.
That's really complicated.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
really not.
Oh, so it's like Kaioken. So it's like Kaioken and Thor. So he's still Thor, but he's just like Kaioken.
Asator.
And then Thor would be like Super Saiyan.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh,
we can
Okay,
go with
good.
that.
Let's break that down. We gotta make a diagram of how this Thor thing
Dude,
works.
someone needs to fucking draw that shit. I want to see it. Like someone who's listening, just draw that
Just
shit and send
upgrades.
it to Bill, dude. I need to see the upgraded version of Thor. You can use like the likeness of the one from the Marvel movie, but I want to see Thor, Asator, Vingtor.
Well, now that's the real question. What the one from the movies? What form is he in? Anyway, we're going off a tangent.
shit,
We're
dude.
going off a tangent.
Okay, sorry.
The actual song Asator is fucking banging as shit.
It
But
is, I love it.
guys,
It's very
going up
underrated.
against Guardians.
I know it's a staple, dude,
He
and
rides
it's
to Jotunheim.
it's so catchy. It is so
Do-do-do-do-do.
catchy.
Every
'Cause
time I hear
opening
that riff,
you want to get.
I
up.
just want to smack my fucking chest, dude.
Yes.
Do-do-do-do. It's
Oh
a-
my god.
I know that riff is perfect. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
and it's
dun,
like standing firm against
against all odds.
dude. It's really
It's
good.
not a complicated song.
Every
but
time
it
not
works.
Every
Yeah.
time live, I just want to. I scream that fucking dude. We are brothers
Yes.
of the North, and we're sharing in the All Father's blood, bro. But
Another
that chorus
sing-along,
is-
dude.
Another sing along. It's fantastic. We're the Guardians, the Guardians of Asgard. I think Asator is like a better like death metal song. But
Yeah.
Guardians is like what Amon Amarth does best, which is like they're death metal, but it's so fucking catchy you can't help but sing along.
This song
dude.
is made for the live crowd.
And guys, Lars Petrov from Entombed kills it. Kills it. I'm just telling you, man. The vocal influences is there. He kills those verses.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this was. I like Guardians of Asgard for like the mythology too behind it, because the Guardians
Yeah.
of Asgard basically Jotunheim is attacking.
Yeah.
and it's like the giants are attacking Asgard. So, what is it?
So we have to stand be firm.
Oh, dude! And then the lyrics here, like, we are spawned by Asgaards, like Asir gods.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like that's
So
the,
Thor's not the only one to get enlightenment, like
no,
the Super Saiyan.
No, I'm
one.
sure Odin's been all up there, dude.
I got to do my dig in
But
mythology,
basically,
guys.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
basically,
It's
so they
crazy.
summon them to fight for Asgard. So it's basically a song about the Inheriard, the warriors that died and went to Valhalla. They're the ones fighting. So they're
Oh.
the Guardians of Asgard.
Damn. That's a big hit.
Man, history lessons for days.
History lesson.
Dude,
for
I
days,
fucking
man.
love mythology, dude. This in Greek mythology, that's like God of War speaks to me, man. That's why in the second one,
Yeah.
whenever we get to fight Thor, I'm playing Asator, dude.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would go along with that song, like that fight so well.
Yeah, dude. It's especially that breakdown, dude. It's amazing. But even the way it starts, like that song is fucking banging as
Yeah, it
shit.
is.
It's so underrated, dude. In the
It is
catalog.
rated. Okay,
they
that
need
would-
to play that live.
Exactly. That would be a one that I would love to see. Another one with Odin, I'd love to see live. Because if that one breakdown came down, that'd be fucking over. And the way it starts and everything, dude, that song is just banging as fuck. But Guardians, dude, every time I hear that chorus,
I
it's
know,
just
dude.
game
I
over,
know
dude.
it's the bigger
We're the
song,
Guardians.
but I'm
And the way
going.
It starts slow and then boom, boom. And
Yeah,
then,
the drums are
Fuck up.
simplistic,
That's a
dude. It's
Guardians of
crazy, but
Asgard.
it all works
I
together.
know, dude. Frederick Anderson on the drums kills the tempo in the song.
Yes.
Even the simple fills, like it's like, when you dance.
Well, that adds dimension to it because they're doing little fills to it.
I love that shit. Like it's the simplest fill, but I
It's
just
not
love
too
it.
much, and it just does it right. Dude.
Yeah, so for that reason, I'm gonna go with Guardians.
Nah, dude. I know Guardians a bigger song,
No
dude.
way, dude, you were not
but
going with Asator,
I
bro.
want
You were
the better
so-
song. The better song.
Guardians
Asator.
is the better song.
No, it's not, dude. I love this death metal song, dude.
Why did you
It's
guys
fucking
put me in this
awesome,
fucking
dude.
position? Every
God
time?
damn it, dude. There's
But I already know what I'm on.
whack. What you're gonna go?
You're
with-
going with Guardians.
I'm gonna go with Asator, dude.
Whoa, what an
And
upset.
dude,
What
it
an
hurts to say that because
upset.
I love Guardians, but dude, I've
All
been,
the Amon Amarth fans,
No,
I'm sorry.
no,
These
no,
guys
no,
are
don't
idiots.
be sorry, dude.
These
Don't
guys
be
are
I'm sure
sorry.
there's ones out there that like Asator too. And they don't agree with you.
The
Fuck
real
your opinion.
fans know that this song is better.
Dude, I've been listening to these albums for like a week straight, and back to back,
I
back
can't
to
even
back.
do it with
like,
you guys.
I don't
care-
before
even care
Guardians,
about-
Guardians before Asator. Like, dude, I have to go with Asator, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I might walk out. If you guys give me one more reason to shut this shit off, I'm gonna walk out. I cannot believe this.
He's sweating already. You
I'm
can see
sweating.
him.
I'm
He's
sweating
sweating
so I am
hard.
fucking
He's
angry right
getting
now.
mad.
You see that fucking fire extinguisher? It's about to come out on both of you motherfuckers, and because I'm hot as shit.
He's
right now.
transcending to
someone.
He's transcending to Asabill over there.
No, I'm going from Bill to blackout Bill right now because I'm gonna blackout and fucking rage that y'all picked Asator or the Guardians. That's the stupidest fucking thing.
no,
I've ever
it's
heard.
not,
But
dude.
whatever,
It's not.
whatever.
Just
dude.
because it's more known doesn't mean it's a better song.
That's not what I'm saying. That has nothing to do with it. Guardian, sing me a part of Asator.
I don't
Sing
need
me a
to
riff.
sing it, dude.
Sing me
It's
a
a
riff of Asator.
banger.
Why do I need to sing it? I don't
Because
need
you
to
don't know it.
banger.
You
I
don't
don't
remember?
need proof.
Dun-dun-dun.
I can't. If you asked me to tell you the like the exact
Bum,
lyrics
bum,
from Guardians, I
bam,
wouldn't tell you without
bam,
looking
bam.
at the lyrics either.
Whatever.
No,
Done.
dude.
I'm done with y'all. Asator gets the pentagram of truth. That is the worst pentagram of truth I've ever had to give out.
No, it's not.
That's one of the worst ones. We had to go through. Think
He's
again.
mad.
Think again. Part 2. When we go through this,
I'm gonna
Eric will lose.
argue. Dan, I'm gonna do my research on that one. I'm gonna read all the lyrics too.
You were supposed to do it for the debate. We're moving on to track
You
number.
just picked the lyrics.
No, we
you
are
like.
moving on to track number 4. Hermod's Ride to Hell, Loki's Treachery Part 1 versus Where Is Your God? Guys, I honestly think this is an easy one.
Let's hear what you have to say now.
Oh wait,
because
you said that
obviously
about the last
everything's
two, and then
fucking
you just
easy for
fucked
you.
up.
Hey guys, okay. Where's your God now? I hate the delivery on the verses. Boom,
Okay.
boom, boom. The enemy has come for you. Boom,
Which is
baby,
sad
boom,
because it's such an aggressive
I
song,
know because
dude.
the next parts are so
Yeah.
good. I
totally agree with
that
you on
part. Get
that.
the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, dude.
It's amazing, but I just
It can do so much because it's the most aggressive song on the album. It is.
yeah. I wish they would have. Like I like the riff, the doom, da doom, da doom, da doom, but I just don't like the way.
His singing,
Probably the only time I will shit on Johan's delivery is for this song.
I don't know what he was thinking on that. Just let the riff play, dude.
Exactly. Rep the riff, play and change it up, groove it out, and give us something to go with. But that part is just, it's kind of whack, dude. The enemy is coming for you.
I
dude.
totally
But
agree on
but I like
that.
the part like the Vikings strike so fast and hard, those who run won't make it far, and those who choose to stand fight, they've made their choice to die.
Oh,
It's
I
just
love
like,
that. And then oh,
Dude,
get-
fucking berserkers, man.
That part's
Oh,
awesome.
man.
dude.
But guys, the other one, which I'm gonna pick, Hermod's Ride to Hell, Loki's
Yeah,
Treachery
same
Part 1.
here.
First of all, before we even get into that, where the fuck is Part 2?
I don't know.
There's Part 1.
Isn't it on the album for no?
I don't even
Searchers
know.
Rising.
Is it?
Is it on there?
I'm
I
not
saw
too sure.
part 2 when I was looking at the music.
Okay, maybe I'm not familiar with Searchers Rising enough,
Yeah.
but I was like, where?
Don't
is
quote
Part
me
2?
on that, guys. I know it exists though.
Regardless, dude, I love this one's
The
like
build
an
up
epic.
is badass, dude. I love the build up on this.
Bum. I think this song has way more of like a point.
It's constructed really well to me.
It's constructed so well,
Yeah.
and it flows much better. Okay, so Eric just confirmed it's on Surtur's Rising. So
was right.
Alex was right. He shut us down. I gotta hear that one because this one's a journey, dude. I love this fucking song.
Yeah, I really like it a lot.
I think it's clearly better than Where's Your God? Although I do love that whole line. I gotta pull up the lyric where he's like, the actual fucking the line from Where's Your God now, where he's like, now where's your God? Does he hear your prayers? Does he even care for you? His silence speaks loud and clear, and the raid is done. Oh, I love that shit. Amazing.
Yes.
But so, can you give us a little bit of the mythology on what this song is
Okay.
about on Hermod's ride?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I gotta hear what this is about
Should I
because the
look
song's
at the
epic.
camera.
Yeah.
You guys need this list or this mythology lesson, I'm sure. So, so
They're not
Hermod's
gonna believe you after Guardians.
Guardians. Oh,
Whatever.
I
Just
was
go
right
on.
about Guardians. There, it's about the
you're not.
Inherior.
No, you're not.
Anyway, Hermod is basically the Norse version of like the god Hermes. He's kind of like the messenger god.
Okay.
So Baldur died, and that's kind of like Loki's treachery.
I thought Boulder was indestructible.
He's not. So
Okay.
Loki's
Damn.
treachery in the title, basically Loki didn't kill Baldur, but he kind of orchestrated Baldur's death. So in order to receive, I think from the goddess, what's her name? Frigg,
Freya?
Baldur's mother.
Oh,
So
okay.
in order
Freya,
to win
yeah.
her, no, I think it's Frigg, like Frigg.
Okay.
So anyway, to win her favor, Hermod rides to hell
yeah,
on Slifnir, the eight-legged horse of Odin.
which is on the album cover. If you guys can
Exactly. And then, so he goes to hell for her to speak with hell. The god hell, not the place hell. He goes to hell to speak to hell.
See.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
he
know-
goes to hell to speak to hell.
Exactly.
Helheim.
Helheim.
Okay.
Anyway, so he speaks to hell to ask her to restore Baldur to life
Yeah.
for Frigg. So hell basically says that she will bring him back his life if all creatures, people, alive and dead, mourn for him.
Oh,
And then that's where the song ends. So, Treachery Part 2 probably explains what happens.
damn. Do you, in your personal opinion, do you think the music represents that well? Like the way it builds up and it's really
Yes,
epic?
because it's like this epic journey
Yeah.
into hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he
that
crosses
bum,
the
bum, bum,
bridge.
bum.
Yes.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum. Yeah.
I like it a lot, dude. It's an
I
awesome
love it.
song.
I think it's a clear winner.
Yeah,
Are
for
we on?
sure.
Is this clear?
I think it's clear.
Finally.
Thank you.
Finally.
Jeez, because
He
these
can
guys
stop
gonna
complaining.
make an agreement, dude. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. This is only a debate
That gets
show.
the pentagram.
This is
too.
only
and
a
I'm not
debate
shitting
show,
on Where's
whatever.
Your God Now, but for me, I think it's a lower tier track.
But I
But
thought
honestly,
it was clear that Where's Your God with one.
no. It's a lower tier track on the album. I think there's better ones, but I honestly don't think there's a bad song on either album. Like,
No.
they're very consistent albums.
Absolutely. I
Okay,
agree
so
on that, too.
we're going on to track number 5, which is Gods of War Arise versus Varyags of Miklagaard. Miklagaard?
Miklagaard.
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 Great city.
Miklagaard.
Okay. So, Gods of War Arise is an absolute fucking classic, dude.
Yes.
Why the fuck do they don't bust that shit out live?
Yes, dude. That sounds
But
awesome.
honestly, the I was really impressed with how good I'm just gonna say Varyags. Varyags is badass.
It is badass, dude.
Yeah.
But we're going to go with Gods of War Rise.
Tell me
I
about
think
it.
there's two halves to this.
Okay.
I like the second half better when it gets the melodies more.
Yeah.
When you get the melodies more. But the build up to it, the first half of it, I'm not in love with it, but I do like it. I like some of the riffage, but the second half, oh, dude, that's clear cut, man. It gets badass from there.
I just think the whole thing is like catchy start to finish. But the Varyags, dude, the boom with the I'm losing the riff in my head. But the way it starts out, I love like the beating of the drums and the way the riff comes into the
Doom. Yeah.
doom digga doom doom
Yeah,
digga
yeah.
doom diddle doom doom
Oh,
diddle
yeah,
doom,
dude.
diddle doom,
That's
diddle doom,
that's
diddle doom.
such a
It's-
catchy riff,
It's
dude.
so. This is much closer.
It's
than
very
God of War
consistent.
Rise is pretty nice too, though. Like it's about like the Vikings raiding and pillaging. Like there's that one lyric.
Yes, dude, the-
Some seek shelter in the church, a refuge for those with faith.
Oh,
But we know how to smoke them out. A pyre will be
yes,
raised.
I
Dude,
love
that's
that part.
savage as
And
fuck.
for the
dude.
unfortunate few
That's
who turn it. What's
hard.
that, right?
It's
That
but
line
those
is
who
so
choose
good.
to stand and fight will die with dignity. For those unfortunate few to survive, waits them a life of slavery.
I love
Oh
that
my
part,
God,
dude. It's so good. I actually did look up the Varyags of Miklagaard, and it's
Yeah.
about so in the Byzantine Empire, these guys were like the the elite guards for the emperor,
Yeah.
and they hired them as they were Norsemen, and they brought them over there.
Yep.
They hired them, right?
Yeah, they
to
did.
be like the elite guard.
So they went service to the emperor of
Byzantium.
because they sailed over into like the Constantinople area.
Yeah.
and then they saw the great city Miklagaard. You know,
Yeah,
and
they became the elite guard because that's how brutal of warriors they were.
Damn.
So it was pretty badass, dude.
I mean, I'm no historian, but yeah, that's that's what I saw.
I mean, I'm no historian, but I'll tell you right now, I'm probably right. Do you guys think there's a clear winner on this?
No, not at all.
No?
Oh, I'm about to
no.
piss you off again, dude.
What are you going, JJ? What are you going with? What are you going with, dude?
To piss you off. I'm going with Miklagaard.
You're going with what?
I can't even say it. Right.
Varyags.
You're going with Varyags?
Dude, I love that main riff, dude. It's awesome.
Eric's throwing a fit.
Dude, he's
behind the
dying over
camera
there. He's
because I'm on
dying.
his team, dude.
He's sweating so hard.
It's
It's so cold in here. Both
Okay.
these guys are sweating.
I'm hot, dude. That fire extinguisher's about to go crazy. I think they're really close. But I think there's a clear winner, and I think it's fucking
It's
Gods
not
of
a
War.
clear. I don't know why you keep saying clear winners. These are not clear winners, dude.
Gods of War Rise is a better
It's
song,
not much
man.
better. It's not much better. Oh, dude.
I
That's
love the other one,
unbelievable.
Varyags, but I think Gods of War Rise is on a little bit better, dude.
I don't
Alex,
see the clear
tie
cut
break
at
us.
all, man.
Tie break
For the
us.
third time today, Varyags.
I'm telling you, dude. That riff
Told you
is
he's gonna be
awesome.
mad. I told
Eric's
you.
losing
Guy's
his
going
mind
his
over there.
mind.
We're gonna get eaten alive.
No,
Like,
we're
gonna
not,
get-
dude.
Like, I don't even want to publish this video anymore, dude.
Publish it.
Publish it.
Publish it.
Oh, dude.
Guys, Varyags is a great song, but Gods of War Rise is way better.
It's not way
No, it's not
better.
way better.
Dude.
It's not way
You guys
better.
are
Way
crazy.
better.
I think we'll see what the fans say, dude. But I think the Amon Amarth fans would think God of War Rise is a better song.
I don't
In
think
your
so,
opinion.
man.
In
I
our
don't think
opinion, it's
so.
different.
Yeah.
Your opinions
This
are
is how-
wrong. So
no, that's not how it works.
Varyags
Yours
gets
is wrong because you lost.
We need a fifth member now.
We need to do a 5-way debate, but it's gonna get out of control. All right, Varyags gets the pentagram of truth. So we're halfway. Let's take our intermission. Let's talk about the album covers. I think this is a clear winner.
For sure.
Twilight.
Twilight all
Twilight.
day.
Twilight's
That's
amazing. We
such
got
a
the
cool
vinyls
cover.
in front of us. We know what they look like.
Yeah.
The only thing I would speak to with Odin is that it's more about like the actual Norse mythology and what it represents.
Yeah.
Like you got like a very archaic version of Odin on the 8-legged horses. You know.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool. But
I think that cover is better because like
Which
it
one?
had Twilight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah.
it has
Sure.
Thor fighting Jormungandr, and
It's about-
you know,
yeah.
It even has the lyric from the song on the cover with him grabbing him firmly by his tongue.
his tongue, dude.
Like,
his hammers in the
and
air.
I
Dude,
do
that's
like the Odin
badass.
one. Like it's a more simplistic take.
Yeah.
and I do like it because it does remind you of like a Norse art.
Yeah.
But the Twilight cover is fucking badass.
Yeah.
It's fucking badass.
I think they hit their stride with this album cover because obviously all their album covers preceding this, or not preceding, going afterwards
they get
are all
really
in that
done.
same theme.
Yeah.
Surtur's riding Deceiver the
They're
Gods.
done very well.
And Jotun, Yom's Viking, and now the new one. And I think too, because like if you're in a Best Buy and you saw his 2 albums, dude, just looking at Twilight, you're gonna be like,
Like, oh,
what
shit.
the fuck is this about? But I do like the roots of the.
and then they see the hammer. It's like, oh, is that
Is
Thor?
that the mighty Thor? Is that Asator? Or
Or is that? No, that's Vingtor.
That's
He's
Vingtor.
fighting Jormungand.
is fun Yomagon, dude,
Oh my
awesome. But like I said, the other one's cool too because it also does fit in the theme. But definitely, Amon Amarth hit their stride of who they are with this album cover specifically. So that one's gonna be the winner. Obviously, that doesn't affect our votes, by the way. just letting you guys know that no pentagram of truth is awarded for album covers. Strictly music. So let's move on to track number 6 with Odin on Our Side versus Tattered Banners and Bloody Flags.
Ooh. Start it
Guys,
off, Alex.
Tattered Banners is fucking sick. Boom, brr, boom, brr, boom.
Those
Are those
triplet
triplets?
riffs. Those
Yeah,
triplet
those
riffs.
triplets
is
started-
Are
awesome.
those,
that one's
dude,
sick
I don't
as
think
hell.
those are triplets. They're either quartets, quartlets,
I don't even know,
or
but it's
quintuplets, because they sound brutal.
Yeah,
Boom,
dude.
brr, boom, brr, boom, brr, boom,
That's
brr.
a heavy
Dude, if they
song.
played that shit live, it'd be over. Like it'd be amazing.
I do love that song. It's
Plus,
awesome.
I love after the first chorus when they bring the riff back and they harmonize on top of it, the 2 guitars. So
Yeah.
you have the higher.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. But What do you guys think? Do you guys have a preference on this one at all?
JJ, you go first because I'll go with the mythology on that shit.
No, we want to hear it, dude.
Oh, but
the mythology. Yeah, because JJ and I are all about the music.
Yeah. No, but I wanted to go.
Okay, go ahead, JJ.
Okay, go ahead, JJ.
We're going with Tattered Banner or what?
Whatever you want to start with.
Oh, I guess we'll do Odin. I like with Oden On Our Side. I think it's a really good song, dude.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Self-titled.
Yeah.
The big build-up, riff picks up at 35 seconds in. You get the tremolo picking, and then it just keeps building and building.
Yes.
And then at 2:15, dude, that riff is fucking killer, man.
Fucking killer.
Oh my god.
I love the one line. The snow turns red from all the blood, severed limbs and heads. A sacrifice to the one-eyed god. He will claim the dead, dude. But
it's a great closer too, as in the battle has won. What does he say at the end? I don't even remember what he says.
Yeah, futile to resist. You know why we have come. Futile to resist. The battle is already won.
Dude, it's pretty badass, dude. I love it a lot.
But I love like I don't even think it's the chorus, but the under the winter skies we stand glorious, and with Odin on our side, we are always victorious. Everyone get up, dude.
Don't fuck with Odin, dude.
I love with Odin on our side, like the actual music is pretty good. I don't think it's great. I think it's pretty good, but the lyrics just get me, dude. They get me. They fit so well. It's a great fucking title track. But what do you got to say about it?
During times of war, they would make sacrifices to Odin, and they are reflected in those lyrics that you said. A sacrifice to the one-eyed god. He will claim the dead. The one-eyed god being Odin, obviously.
Odin,
so like it's a sacrifice for Odin.
Yeah,
you want to please him.
Exactly.
Have you ever seen it was on Showtime, I think, but American Gods?
No.
Because
no.
There's
I think I've seen a commercial, but I've
with
never watched
Odin in it, and they like, oh, dude, it's good.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. But
check it out.
Bringing it back to Tattered Banners at the start, they mentioned Loped, the traitorous one, and Loped is another name for Loki.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
So like they all have like different. Yeah, there's so many names for each of the characters.
So many.
Lost in the mythology.
Yeah, dude. And then they said they'll ride to the fields of Vigrid, the battlefield.
Yeah.
And basically, Vigrid is the field where Ragnarok will take place.
Okay.
So then there's also this lyrics with Heimdall grips the Galera horn. He sounds that dreaded note. Odin rides to quest the Norns, but their web is torn. The Aesir ride out for war with their shining armor bright, followed by the Inheriar see Valkyries ride. So that whole part is just talking about
so many.
Heimdall sounds the horn, and when he sounds the horn, it summons the gods for Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's like the giant horn. Heimdall's the protector of the Bifrost.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the
one in the movie.
He's the one in the movie played by Idris Elba. Yes.
Okay. Damn, Alex he knows everything.
He's on
legendary.
point.
So the whole part with Odin writing to the Norns, the Norns are the Norse versions of the Greeks' sisters of fate. So they control fate. So when they say the web is torn,
I didn't know that because their album, crazy, I think the album before is The Fate of Norns, right? The album before with Odin On Our Side. That's the one with Pursuit of Vikings.
So
that's pretty cool.
When they say the web, when he goes to visit the Norns, but the web is torn, it's basically like you can't change
the web of fate.
It's done.
Okay.
So like Ragnarok's gonna happen.
Damn. Alex took a deep dive today.
I didn't.
So which one do you prefer, lyrically? You think there's a winner on here?
You think there's a winner? Yeah.
Lyrically, I do like Tattered a lot. I like it lyrically a lot.
I'd go with Odin, but Tattered is pretty banging.
But
let's make a real pick, like with the music and everything together.
Okay.
What would be your guys' actual pick on this one?
Oh wait,
this is actually pretty tough.
So you would pick.
For me,
no. I meant like for the lyrics, you'd pick
lyrics. I'd pick with Odin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think as a song, I'm gonna go with Tattered. Tattered Banners and Bloody Flags.
So tough for
it's
me.
too brutal, dude.
I know
those quintuplets. I don't know what they are. Whatever they are, because they're on the offbeat too. Yeah. So it like perfectly gets your head being like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
Alex, you have to go next.
But like after that part, like. I don't know. Like, I think Tattered tells a better story with the lyrics.
Yeah.
But I like Odin better.
The music?
The music better.
Really? Yeah, I think this one is a toss-up. Like, they're both fucking awesome.
It was hard to pick because I was listening to them back to back. It's just like, holy shit.
This was a hard one on the album.
This is so tough for me.
Yeah.
What about you, JJ?
I'm going to go with Odin On Our Side. I like the whole song, dude.
Really?
The whole song.
I thought you were going to go brutal.
I know, dude. I know, but
I'm just getting voted out everywhere today, dude. Are you guys in cahoots? Did you When you guys went to buy earphones, were you guys fucking talking? Like, you're just going to piss me off today? Like, oh, he's wearing the Amon Amarth shirt. Let's make him fucking angry.
Guy, he never answers his fucking text messages. Let's fuck him up in the
Hey, dude, I'm a busy man.
Let's fuck him up in the debate.
You guys are assholes.
About that
Whatever.
hot
With
topic.
Oden gets the pentagram of truth.
Well, it's because you keep leaving me and JJ for last, dude.
I know. All right, so right now we're going to track number 7. It's tied 3 for 3.
Is it really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
So let's go to number guys. If you fucking argue with me, I will literally leave.
About to piss
I
you
will
off.
literally leave. Because if you think, guys, Cry of the Blackbird versus No Fear for the Setting Sun. If y'all think Cry of the Blackbirds isn't better, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. This is not even. Shut the. Get. Are you serious? No way, dude.
No, dude, Cry of the Blackbird is so
Cry of the
much
Blackbirds
better.
is way better.
It's so much better.
This isn't even a competition. This isn't the same league. This isn't even the same
This
ballpark. I mean, we're talking about apples and fucking oranges, dude.
This battle's
and guess
weak
what?
right here.
Oranges are way better. No, I'm just kidding. But fucking Cry of the Blackbirds is so much better.
Yeah, it is.
How can y'all debate that? The
disagree.
lead
I'm
is
not even
perfect.
debating.
Okay,
Shit,
good.
calm
Good.
down.
I already mentioned the fire extinguisher.
No, dude, this is
but
top tier,
The
man.
melody is it's butter. It's fucking butter. And then it goes from fucking the doon doon doon, and then fucking
swords up high.
dude, hear the fucking blackbirds cry.
it's
Let
awesome,
them feel
man.
your hate.
Dude,
Attack.
it's awesome, dude.
And when the attack comes in, it turns from a buttery riff to just a smacker.
Dude, attack.
Attack. Dude,
Oh my
this
God.
song.
I do think that
Honestly, this song makes me feel like I was born in the wrong era because when I put it on, I literally just want to. I want to kill. I want to be on the battlefield. I want to go to Valhalla. This is what it's all about. And you guys want to talk about No Fear for the fucking Setting Sun?
You're so hyped. We didn't even mention it.
Dude,
We didn't
he's
even talk
the
about
one
the song.
He's with you. I'm the one that's knows.
Okay, let's hear. Here's what
But
you
like,
got to say.
no. But like for the Blackbirds, like, dude, it's interesting to note that like the song title and stuff, and then like hear the Blackbirds cry. Odin has two
birds. Yeah.
Two birds. I think it's Hagnon and Munin, and so they're watching the battle, and like they go throughout Midgard, basically our, world,
yeah.
and they report back any information to Odin.
Yeah.
So these birds see these warriors fighting for Odin, so they're gonna go report that shit and tell them how
And he's
badass.
gonna help us, dude. Have no fear of death when it's your time, because
Awesome,
Odin
dude.
will
That's
take
really
us home
awesome.
when we die, bro. If that shit is not another bro metal Viking lyric, just stop, dude. I can't. Cry of the Blackbirds is one of my favorite Amon Amarth songs. I think it's a top 10 Amon Amarth song.
Top 10 now. They have a lot of better ones. You're wrong,
trying to piss
dude.
me off today.
Valhalla is better.
Valhalla waits.
Yes.
That's close. I'll give
You
you
don't
that.
agree with that? You're crazy,
Don't
dude.
bring Eric out of it. He's not in it. Don't
He
even
just
look
laughed
at
at me,
him.
dude.
He just laughed at me. Don't bring him in on this. He's not
Oh,
part
you're
of
about
this.
to.
They're very close. They're very close. Okay, but do you have a preference on this one? Like, what do you guys got to say about
What do you mean, dude? I said Cry of the Blackbird is so much better.
Okay. What about you?
I like No Fear for the Setting Sun better.
Really? How? I gotta hear how this is possible.
Well, I just like the way it sounds. I like the lyrics to it. It's like this warrior on their last leg, about to die, but he doesn't give up because he's fighting for what he fucking believes in. Dude,
Weak. Next.
Next, we're done.
I fought
We're
so
done here.
hard for the taste of victory. The war is lost, but I refuse to kneel. I can't go back now. There is no retreat. I will fight hard for all that I believe.
Yeah, it's all right. But I have no fear of death when it's my time, because Odin will bring me home when I die, dude.
Or does he? Unless you're going to hell.
The Blackbirds are feeling my hate right now for you. I tell you that much, dude. Cry the Blackbirds get the pentagram truth. We're moving on. Track number 8, Under the Northern Star versus The Hero. This is actually Under the Northern Star is my least favorite song.
To me,
on
these
the
are
dog.
bottom tier. So
They are
like,
bottom tier.
but they're very close to each other. So
I don't like the way that Under the Northern Star starts. Like that riff.
Starts?
Yeah.
Cause it's very subtle, right? It's
Yeah.
very soft. And
Like I
it's
just don't love
weird.
that riff. It picks up.
I think they try to be something different on this.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I think it picks up and it gets better, but I think The Hero as an all-around song is better, dude. For me.
Yeah, it's It starts off fast drumming. And
it's
melodic.
fast. I love that whole shit where it's like, I am an evil man. Oh.
It's classic Amon Amarth, dude.
Is he talking about Thor, or which god is he talking about? That I am an evil man. And the hero.
No, the hero is just a guy.
In general.
Just a guy in general.
Okay.
So basically, the story of the hero is, he talks about how, he kills people. He feels no remorse for these people.
That's metal.
But when he dies protecting the weak and old, they remember him as a hero and not as what he was. That's why he has lyrics like, show no sympathy, shed no tears for me.
Because I am an evil man.
I am an evil man. Like, he doesn't want to be remembered as the hero.
Yeah, and then like at the end of the song, they keep repeating it.
Yeah.
I
so
love
like,
that shit.
I thought that
pretty
that's a
cool.
pretty cool story.
That's
like
awesome.
telling the lyrics. And then for the other one, Under the Northern Star. So they're coming back from like some sort of adventure expedition, some battle, and he's talking about how they've lost more people than what they're coming back with, but he's jealous and wishes he could trade place because they're probably in Valhall right now.
Okay.
So, and then the lyrics at the end, the icy winter getting near, dark skies above us, biting frost in the air, darkness surrounds us. I kind of have a feeling that's kind of alluding to the Fable winter. Basically, it's a winter that lasts 3 years before the Ragnarok takes place.
Oh.
So that's kind of how I interpreted those lyrics. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's kind of how it's like this icy winter's coming. So they're going home, and then it's like, here comes the darkness for 3. Think of like Game of Thrones when they're like, darkness lasts for decades. The winter skies. When winters lasted for generations. That's basically what the Fable winter is.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, real fast, because you didn't pick "Cry of the Blackbirds," dude.
God.
I'm just gonna bring this up.
The three-eyed raven.
The three-eyed raven. You're not, dude. You don't want to be what's it called? The Watchers of the Wall. What are they called?
Night Watch.
Yeah, but what do they call them? Crows. You're
The crow.
You don't want to be a
See,
crow.
If you go to the last verse of that, they talked about the eerie sound and that it's a raven, not crows. So the
Dang,
blackbirds
got
are ravens
'em.
because
I know blackbirds are
Odin's
ravens.
pets were ravens.
I'm just
not
saying.
crows. You're wrong.
But you don't want to be a three-eyed raven. You'd rather
Dude, Branson's
talk about you have rather have no fear for setting sun.
Oh, I see everything. Hold on.
No, dude, I don't know about that. Oh my God. So which one are you guys gonna go with? For picks, Under the Northern Star or the hero?
No, the hero.
Yeah,
The hero? Me too.
Yeah.
I just think there's something about Under the Northern Star I don't love. It's not like it's a bad song.
It's super chill.
I think it's easily the worst song with Odin. Would you agree?
Yeah.
And not because it's bad. It's just like, I don't know, like
Just average.
It's average. Yeah,
Very
it's
like
not my favorite.
mediocre.
That's
Not
not a
great.
bad song to me.
No,
You know,
neither.
I actually-
I wouldn't. It wouldn't make the Amon Amarth playlist.
No, not at
The
all.
hero has a chance.
No,
The hero has
not
a
even,
chance.
dude.
You don't think
Well,
so?
the hero
No.
has a chance, but it's not very high. Like,
No, me either. I
don't
think
think
it's still
so.
lower on the album, but the hero gets the pentagram of truth. So we are at the last track number 9, guys. Prediction of Warfare versus Live for the Kill, featuring Apocalyptica. Did you know that?
yes.
They play the little cellos in the end. Although I do love this part of the song. I think that one's good. I think it's worse than the hero. Live for the Kill. I do like
I don't
it.
know about that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You guys would pick it over?
I like.
over
do
the
ki-
hero?
Yeah. I do kind of like the melodic part with like Apocalyptica, and they bring in like the big theme in the
Yeah,
end,
I like
with the
violins,
cellos.
dude.
But I think, dude, compared to Prediction of Warfare, I think that's a perfect ending for the album.
Yeah.
I love Prediction of Warfare. For me, it's easy. Like this is clear
Let's
cut.
get going, dude.
Oh,
At
yeah.
that 57 mark. Woo.
It's game over, man.
Dude, it's
Dude,
awesome.
like, Prediction of War, like, I was trying to look into it because there have been a lot of King Olafs in Norwegian history. I think there's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, which one is this talking about? Because I'm not, like, I know mythology. I don't really know, like, history.
Yeah.
And I love history, too. Do you know? Nope. Okay. I was just fact checking with our historian over there, too. But I like the parallels between his dream in that song where he talks about, the snake Jormungand comes up. He's Thor. He's going to get killed, but the snake gets away, and Thor's enraged. He wakes up from his dream. So then when these Vikings fight the Irish king, they decimate them, but the Irish king gets away, and King Olaf throws his sword. So it's like paralleling that the snake Jormungand was this Irish king, and he got away just like Jormungand did. And then the King Olaf is just as mad as Thor, because they believe in the... It was an
That's
interesting
a big
parallel.
allegory, dude.
I like
you think
that.
that's what it is?
I
a good
think that
interpretation of it.
And the only other thing I could think of is there's a boat called the Giant Serpent or something, and one of the kings had it, and it sunk underwater and the king jumped off it. I mean, I guess that could be the only other one that I can think of. Like, because I looked at all the kings.
Yeah.
And that's
I think you're right on that one. It's I don't know if it's the chorus, but he's like ready to strike with hammer in hand. The serpent in pain, twisting in furious rage. Fought for its life, the serpent escaped. Thor was in range. My dream began to fade, and that's where they start talking about the Irish.
And then look at the very end, and then the Irish get away.
No, dude, I love that.
And then the live for the kill. Like the lyrics aren't like as in depth as that. It's just for me, like they're talking about these pack of wolves that kill, and they're on the hunt.
Yeah.
But it's basically likening these wolves to the berserkers who are always on the hunt. So the wolves are the berserkers. And the berserkers are the wolves because they're motherfucking berserkers. So like this line, a predator's heart knows no remorse. It lives for the hunt, a natural force. And then there's another line too. The vicious chase is soon to end. They're hunted until death. They feel the pain of sharpened steel that's cutting through their flesh. And it mixes back and forth because the cutting through the flesh with steel is obviously a warrior. Yeah. But it could also be interpreted as, fangs. They cut through like steel.
Big hit.
I don't know. But for me,
though.
My favorite part of Live for the Kill is starting at 3:30.
Oh, we're gonna. Alex is making his thing. Put it on. Last stretch.
The last stretch.
He made us wait. Let's see what it
Dude.
Oh, okay.
This is a big old pickup, dude.
Oh, Eric, that's not loud enough. Oh, dude, this is the part he wanted. Whack.
No, because like Apocalyptica, like coming into the middle right at the end. Like I love that riff before it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that part is just like,
that's what I was about to say.
I can get into it.
It's so drastic of a change.
Yeah, it's so drastic of a change. I love it. Yeah, like maybe it wasn't what you guys were expecting, like metal wise, but like leading into the violin.
But it makes sense because you like the violins, the cellos kind of like foreshadow the riff.
Yeah.
I love that. And yeah, that ending part is amazing. Like, but yeah, I love the amazing.
I love Apocalyptica too.
So are you gonna go with that? Is that your pick?
I'm going with Live for the Kill.
Damn, dude. I'm gonna go with Prediction of Warfare.
I'm going with Prediction too, but I do love that Live for the Kill when it's a drastic change from Apocalyptica's part.
Because I do love that part. It's
that huge riff, dude. It's fucking awesome.
It's amazing, but I think Prediction of Warfare as a song as a whole, I think works better,
It's
and
structured
especially
really
the way it ends the album. But
okay.
Yeah, man. That's all I gotta say about that.
Right.
No, I just think Predictions are better.
Dude,
but I think this was actually a really close one too.
Not so close to me.
Not as
really,
close.
it wasn't close for me the other way though, JJ. Because like I don't think Prediction of Warfare's
it doesn't do much for you.
It doesn't do much for me though.
Get up.
No, it is a banger, dude. It is.
It's all right.
It's a heavy song.
Right, so Prediction of Warfare gets the pentagram of truth. Let's talk about Embrace the Endless Ocean before we get to the final picks.
I like it.
But I just think it would never make the playlist. It's probably my least favorite song on the album.
And I already gave the...
Oh, from just the album?
It's
from both these albums, it's better than Under the Northern Star, for sure.
It's better than Under the Northern Star.
What do you think about that? I think
I'd still take Under the Northern Star.
Really?
It's better than No Fear for the Setting Sun.
No, I take No Fear for the Setting
Sun. You're
Sun.
taking shots at me now with that one, dude.
I'm sorry, dude.
Because I know what they're trying to do with this. Like, I like it. Like, it's okay, but I think that last song of Deceiver of the Gods is better.
Oh, yeah.
What is it called? The Way of...
I don't remember what it's
something
called,
about, though. Fuck, that song is amazing. It's kind of like 8 minutes, too.
It's very
really
long.
good, dude. I gotta look up what that song's called. But it's kind of in the same vein of, like, it's chiller, but it's like more of a prog type thing going on with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't do anything for me.
What? I think
It's just
adds
mediocre.
to
Like,
the
I would
album.
never listen to it, like, again. It's called Warriors of the North is that last song on Deceiver. I think it's way better.
Nah, I don't know, man.
We're going to make something comparable.
It's
And okay, let's
okay.
compare it to even the last song. Prediction of Warfare kills it.
Oh, yeah.
Kills it.
True.
Live for the Kill kills it. The Hero's better. It's the worst song, dude.
It's not the worst song.
It's not a bad song. It's just like, it's just.
I will say, I wish it had
I like
ended
the
on
ending
Live
a
for the Kill.
lot, though.
I wish it. I agree with
ends
Alex.
really well.
Because imagine that last bom bom bom. We just heard it. That bom 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 bom. Stamp it. Cut.
Yep.
Print. Album's over. You go. You finish the CD or the vinyl. You go. What the fuck?
the ending's
Who are
awesome,
these
dude.
Viking legends?
I think you're hating too much
No,
because the ending's really
I don't
good.
think it is.
I think
'cause,
it's
like,
unnecessary.
Whenever I listen to that album, and when I listened to the first time until I listened to it to like the 50th time, after Live for the Kill, I feel like it's too much. Like I don't want it. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to Embrace the
Should have been a bonus
It's
track.
It's a good song, but I don't want it there. Like go away.
Should have been a bonus hidden track.
A bonus.
On the other side of the disc.
No, there should have been 2 minutes of silence on them for the kill.
Oh
and then
my
it comes
god, dude! Shut up.
That's a joke from some of our old episodes. There's a couple people that do those hidden tracks. No, not Gojira, Corrin, dude.
No, Gojira did it for the Way of All Flesh.
No, there's no hidden track there.
Let's consider it a hidden track.
The Way of All Flesh is not a hidden track, dude. You guys are so... I can't even argue with how stupid you guys are sometimes. All right, so let's get to the final scores, fellas.
All right, what we got?
I don't even know.
With Oden on our side, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentagrams of truth, making it the winner because Twilight got 4.
Damn.
So with Oden on our side, wins
that
the
was very
debate.
close.
Wow.
What do y'all think about
Did you count right?
If we would have picked Guardians,
right,
that would have won.
Asator.
That pissed you off?
Asator, Hermod's Ride with Odin, Cry the Blackbirds, and Prediction of Warfare. And on Twilight, it's Twilight, Free Will, Varyags, and the Hero.
Damn. I agree. I like it. I think Odin's a better album.
I don't agree. I think this is one of the ones. Think again, take 2. We're gonna have to smack this, dude.
I think
you like Twilight better as an album.
As an album, actually, I don't know, dude. They're so close. I just go with whoever wins. But we'll just talk about the
individual songs.
The individual songs, because they're both like neck and neck for me. And I didn't think that was the case when I both went in, but they're really close, dude. They're both awesome. Yeah, like I said, there's not a bad song in either.
Nah.
They're very consistent. And from this point in Amon Amarth's career onward, all their albums are consistent, dude.
They really are, man.
Deceiver, Surtur's Rising, Yom's Viking.
These two can go against anybody.
Oh, I know. They're great. They're fantastic. And Amon Amarth definitely deserves where they are now in Europe, like a big.
Huge.
They should be the headliners, dude. With all the tracks they have that are catchy.
Vakken, dude, they should do it.
Oh, exactly. Vakken, they did the Bloodstock, but they need a headline. They need to start headlining US.
They can't do it. They're not big enough.
For me, Twilight comes after Odin. It kind of seems that way too, because some of the songs seem kind of similar to Odin, in my opinion. Like it's like they made Odin, and then after they're finished making Odin, it's like, what should we do? Let's make the same album but better. And then Twilight came out.
But what band doesn't try to do that?
Exactly. But Twilight in this, I have to disagree with how that played out. I think.
You think Twilight's better?
Oh, you like Twilight's better?
But dude, you can't use that argument because that's exactly what Linkin Park did, and you picked Meteora. Exactly. They said, "Hey, those songs were good. Let's do the exact same thing and make them better."
I'm just saying.
You got caught up in his own shit.
Damn.
Damn, man. But that's
but they're very
both
close.
Fucking amazing.
They're awesome.
Johan's awesome. We didn't talk many about the players, but Olavi, the lead guitarist, dude, that guy's
killer.
He's a king of the melody. If he's the one that writes the melody, I don't know if it's both guitarists, but he has Olavi.
Oh,
that guy's a monster. King of just like catchy fucking melodies. So they are when people talk melodic death metal, they always talk about like At the Gates, In Flames.
Yeah, these
guys are part of it, and I think they're the best. And I think they're or not the best, but I think they're the most consistent album wise, and that's the reason they're at the top.
I don't know, man. They might be the best.
They might, but yes, because of all the albums together.
Yes, dude.
You know what I mean? If you take At the Gates' career, In Flames' career, Soilworks' career, Arch Enemy, Dark Tranquility, and put them against Amon Amarth.
After Odin, dude, there's no bad albums.
Especially 21st century, past 2010s, it's easily, or past 2005, it's easily Amon Amarth. I think.
For real. I think so
I'm not
too.
fanboying. No,
you
know
totally
how much I love In
agree
Flames,
with you,
dude. I have every In Flames album on vinyl. That's how much of a fan.
Every In Flames album?
I have.
You don't have the last three, dude. Shut the fuck up. Those are.
I have all the way up until Reroute to Remain.
Okay, there you go.
From fucking the first Subterranean and the one before. I can't even think of what they're called. Lunar Strain, all the way to Reroute.
Yeah.
That's all the ones I have. I'm a big fanboy, but I think Amon Amarth, dude, they're the kings of mellow death. And the Viking influence is just like, it just takes them to the next level because it's so catchy,
awesome.
dude. Amazing.
To our Scandinavian
and the history
nature.
behind all that is so cool, dude. It's so interesting.
And they've never needed to sing to make catchy songs, which is amazing to me.
They stay true to the roots.
Get up. But with that being said, dude, with Oden On Our Side is the winner today on Debate and Destroy. If you think Twilight's better, what's their opinion, JJ? Tell them.
Oh, they're wrong.
Your opinion is wrong, bitch. Any closing statements, Alex?
I didn't think I'd be saying that Twilight of the Thunder God would be awaiting in Valhalla. For when we die, because it died right now.
Dad joke. Dad joke. JJ, any closing things? Got anything for us?
Man, this is a true pleasure. They're both badass, dude.
Both badass albums. If you're a fan of Amon Amarth and love Twilight, you got to check out all their albums. I mean, this fucking Oden On Our Side is fantastic. All their albums are great, especially the ones after this. But anyway, all I got to say, dude, is you see the horn, bro. Raise your horns to Amon Amarth. They're one of the best bands of metal right now. Drink some fucking beer and keep on headbanging, because that's all we got today on Debate and Destroy. See you next Monday, bitches.